consideration.
So roughly what might it go for, do you think?
Well, I paid 65, which I think in the current auction market is probably about right. It might make £70 or even £80 with a win behind it at auction, but I think it is a fair market price. You've just got to hope a Derby collector is here, but we are in the right place. If you're going to sell Derby, this is the place to do it.
Exactly.
So, team, you don't decide right now, you decide later, and with Kate's strategic thought in mind here for the audience at home, let's find out what the auctioneer thinks about the tea bowl and saucer. You wouldn't get much tea in that, would you?
You wouldn't, but isn't it lovely?
It's a lovely pattern, isn't it?
Yes. 18th century Derby, with that wonderful puce mark underneath. You like that a lot?
Well, we like the fact that you like it a lot, but how much a lot do you like it?
50 to 70 pounds.
£65 Kate paid, so she might be in the money.
Yeah, she might.
But not for a huge profit, in your view?
No.
OK, fine. Well, that's it for the Reds. Now for the Blues. First up is this tin glazed doggy.
Isn't he great?
I like the revolving head.
Yes.
I think that's fantastic fun. Where do you think it comes from, James?
I thought it might be French.
Well, French or Dutch, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is that
possibly
tin
Dutch.
glaze? I would imagine about 1900, something like that. How much do you think?
I should think an auction estimate should be 50 to 80 pounds.
£85 paid.
Oh, OK. No,
£85.
I might be being a bit mean. I think there might be a profit
Well,
in
of course,
that.
there are a lot of dog loves about,
Yeah.
aren't there? The stoneware liquor barrel.
Yep.
This is very much a Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire pottery look, isn't it? This hard, bright, brown, shiny ware.
Yeah. We sell loads of them, and they tend to make around 25, 35 pounds, something like that, when they're chipped.
Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? It's chipped. They paid £50, so that's going to be tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now, to finish their trio, we've got something that you're going to get really excited about.
Yes.
I know how much you love modern Tibetan snuff box.
I hate it. It's awful. It's just the most nasty thing.
There you are. I told you you'd like it. But the truth of the matter is, it's worth what? £2 or £3, £5 if you're lucky?
It's awful.
That type of amount.
Yes.
OK, well, we've got the message there.
OK.
Well, I won't tell you that Lydia paid £35 for it, all right? Because it'll spoil your day. And on that happy note, they're going to need their bonus buy, so let's go and have a look at it. So, Lydia Marley, how are you feeling, all right?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Are you feeling good?
Confident.
Yeah.
Well, if you cast your mind back, you spent £170, yes?
Yeah.
You gave David up £130. Has he blown the lot? That's what we want to know.
You've got to guess if I have. A solid silver Chester 1913 letter opener.
Oh,
Quite plain, but I think quite sophisticated.
I like the little penguin.
That's exactly why I bought it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's wacky, isn't it?
It is pretty wacky.
Under normal circumstances, a guy in 1913 would put a picture of his lovely wife in there.
Or a dog.
Or a dog, his child, but this guy loved penguins. Now, that fascinates me, Tim.
Wonky penguins as well.
Wonky penguins.
Yes.
Wilson and Gill, it says in the back. Do you know
That will be
anything
the
about that?
retailer.
Oh,
It
right.
was made by Gray and Co, I believe. But because it was hallmarked in Chester, that makes it slightly rarer too.
What do you think about it, Molly? Is it something that lights your touch paper?
I'm not that much of a fan of it, to be honest.
Well, penguins or the thing?
Everything. It seems really plain and, I don't know, it doesn't seem that special to me.
How much
Okay.
did you spend on it?
50 quid.
How much?
50.
50 quid, fine.
Okay, we'll have a think about
Yeah,
that.
I'll have a think.
Do.
I've heard that before. Have a think. That means I'll never see you again.
Well, you can pick up a penguin or not later. For the viewers at home, let's find out what the auctioneer thinks about David's little penguin. Well, there's a lovely novelty look.
Super.
Isn't that nice?
Really, really nice, isn't it? I guess you could use it as a letter opener or a bookmark with that little bit at the top.
Yeah. I'm not so sure about this wacky penguin, though.
No, it would be better with a lovely little watercolour miniature of a dog or something like that.
Yes. But nevertheless, it is what it is. What do you think it's worth?
40 to 60 pounds.
Brilliant. David paid £50.
Oh, fine.
So for a bonus buy that sits in the middle, that's quite
Yes,
safe.
yes.
And like everything else at auction, we live in hopes, don't we?
We do.
We do.
7, 8, 9.
Here we are on the edge of the auction, Hilary. Andrew, how are you feeling? Nervous?
Excited?
How are you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's good. Now, do you regret anything that you bought, Hilary?
Yes, I do, yes.
What?
In particular, the dog bowl.
Which turns out apparently not to be a dog bowl, although it looks just like a dog bowl, it feels just like a dog bowl, it tastes just like a dog bowl,
I hope
but in
not.
fact it's a bit of something else made of that material.
Right.
But there we are. These things happen. instead of being worth £75 as a dog bowl, it might be worth £5 to £10.
So I have an apology to make to you two, because I'm the one that told you it was a dog bowl. It isn't a dog bowl, or it's found not to be a dog bowl. So I'm afraid...
That's
all right.
We should have stood up to you and said no.
It's as much fault as ours as yours.
Indeed it
It
is.
looks just like a dog bowl, but I can be much more optimistic, I'm glad to say, Andrew, about your off-broad glasses.
Lovely.
Which you paid £35 for. The auctioneer thinks they're good. £40 to £60 is his estimate on that, so that's a nice result. And here they come.
The French gilt metal and mother of pearl opera glasses, and I can start the bidding here at £35, 35 and 40. 40 with a lady, 45, 50 and 5. 55 now, at £50 to the right, 55 do I see. At 50, and selling. At £50, 55 do I see.
Good.
Whoa.
£50
you
plus
after my job or
50. Well, I'm glad you spied that. Now, jewellery box.
Late Victorian Edwardian red Morocco leather box and cover. It's got a good country house look to it. £20 do I see. At 20 and 5 now. At £20 and 5 with me. 30, 5, 40. It's against you. At 35 and 40 do I see.
You're in profit.
35, absentee bid and selling at 35.
Pounds is plus £5, which is brilliant. Kick the bucket, which is plus 20. You are £20 up. Now, this dog bowl.
Well, it is whatever you want it to be, with this dog bowl stroke water filter base stroke smoking stand base. It's a bit of local salt glaze anyway, and I can start the bidding at £20 somewhere. 20. Anybody want it at 10? £10. Anybody want it?
Me?
Cost a lot of money. Get them out of a hole. £10. Please. £5. Thought we were going to have a bargain hunt first. At 5, no bids at all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. At £10. At 10 and 12 do I see. Anybody else?
Minus £65.
Are we?
So this very quickly, you are overall minus £45.
Correct.
Okay, minus 45. The accountant looking over my shoulder is able to do the profit and loss just like that. So you're minus £45. Minus £45, what are we going to do about the T-bowl? Now, minus £45 is a dirty shame, but it could be a winning score. Right? You don't have to go with the T-bowl and saucer.
At £70 on the island.
I think we should.
I like it.
I do too.
Like it?
Yes.
We all like it.
Yes, please.
We are in Derby. We're going
Don't
to
look at me, I'm going to dive into that black hole.
We trust you on this one.
Yes.
We're going with the bonus buy, and here it comes.
The Derby spirally fluted T-bowl and saucer. A really pretty lot, this one, circa 1775, and I've got 3 bids on it, and they're all almost identical, and £60 is bid, and 5 do I see. At £60, 65, 70 and 5, 75 by the door and 80. At £75 to the right and 80 anywhere. At 75, all done. At £75, at 75.
Well done, Kate. £75.
Thank you.
That's another
That's really
£10 profit, which is brilliant, which means overall you are minus £35. Yes! That is not too bad, all right?
Yes.
So, don't tell the blues a sausage.
Okay.
160, 170.
Now, Lydia, have you been talking to the Reds?
No, we haven't. They're keeping their mouths
25 then.
tightly closed, isn't it?
Well, until you sit.
Yeah.
Well, that's the right way, because it keeps the competition fair. If you don't know how they've got on, you won't know whether to go with your bonus buy or any of these vital decisions that are ahead of you. It's quite a long time to have to wait. Are you feeling at all nervous?
A bit nervous, but quietly confident.
What about you, Ned?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
The first item, David, is that nice tin glazed dog vessel with a revolving head, which I have to say I think is a very handsome fellow, isn't he?
Yeah.
And you paid £85 for it, which is a good price. He has put £50 to £80 on it.
Wow,
which I think is a
Bit of a
bit sniffy.
challenge,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And it's coming up now.
We now have 3 commission bids on this lot. This is the Delft tin glazed pottery jar and cover as the little dog sitting there begging.
Begging to be brought.
For it.
Dog treats. And where should we start it? Well, I've got 1 bid of £80 to start.
Come on, James.
£80, 85
Go
now.
for it.
At £80 and 5 do I see. At £80 and 5 anywhere. 85, 90, 5. No, at £90 with me. At 90 is against you at the back of the room. At £90, are we all sure?
A profit is a profit.
It's
a
true,
profit's a
true.
profit. You are
Yeah.
£5 up on that.
Whoa.
I told you it was a good one.
Yeah.
Now,